Hey guys, this is early 1981 and welcome back to our fourth and final round of the Masters 2018 against the AI on the hardest setting. I think we still have a 10-shot lead here, guys, so let's get into this. I'm warmed up now, guys. Obviously this is the second upload for today. I just played Z2G's course suggestion there for finding the hardest course, so I should be warmed up and hopefully swinging better. Well, I'm gonna have to be, especially around this beautiful but testing course. We're just loading up, so I'll just take this opportunity, guys. The Masters 2018, the real one, not this one, not the simulation. Tee times and groups have been released. Really looking forward to see Rory Mcilroy pair up with former Masters champion Adam Scott for the first two rounds. I feel that's a very interesting pairing. Also, Sergio Garcia, Justin Thomas and Doc Redman, Bubba Watson, Henrik Stenson, Jason Day, Phil Mickelson, Ricky Fowler, Matt Kuchar, and the one obviously that everyone else is looking out for is Tiger Woods, Mark Leishman and Tommy Fleetwood. So nice opening drive there, had to beat. Like I say, I should be warmed up now. For me, we've played the 3 rounds okay. I think we've been under par every round. Our first round where we matched the course record was absolutely outstanding. So 7 mile per hour wind. 146 uphill on these firm greens. Just going to take a touch off this 9 iron. Let the wind take us round, hopefully. Good swing. That should bounce it quite well, and that should sit down, and that has left me with a decent birdie opportunity here, guys. Probably looking about a 7-foot putt. 8-foot putt, breaking to the right. Oh, it's just turned more than I allowed it for, and these greens are lightning compared to the medium speed greens that I played in the previous rounds. So it's going to take me a little while to get used to these again, but we do tap in the 3-foot par. But I do hope everyone as well. So as you can see there, guys, we do have a 7-shot lead over John Daly. Phil Mickelson is level par. Phil Mickelson is actually my tip for the actual Masters, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. But I'm sure every one of you guys will be like me and be glued to the TV for the 4 days. Swinging a lot better this round. The wind is going to take me round here, but we should bounce down this slope ever so slightly. And 328 yards there, guys. So obviously I'm just laying up. I have not attacked this green over the duration of this tournament, and I won't be attacking it again today, especially with that pin position. So just going to go over to the right hand side here and hopefully leave a pitch or a flop shot. It's a good strike. Hopefully we can get about pin high here. Yeah, that is absolute fantastic. Delighted with that, and that should leave me a flop shot that hopefully we can get close and give ourselves a birdie opportunity. 27 yards. Surprise, surprise, guys, another controller disconnection. And I have done my revision on this, guys. It's widespread. There's heaps of people not happy about it. So let's see if we can get this close. Just lofting this up a touch. Good execution. I should spin back a bit. It has spun back, and it still is spinning back. So really, really happy with that, guys. We're probably going to have about a 4-foot putt for birdie. 4-footer, turning to the right, and we drill that home for the first birdie of the round, and we do get to 1 under for the round, guys. So we've got a 9-shot lead. John Daly's dropped a shot. He's back to 2 under, and I picked up a shot there. But this course creation here from Royce, guys, is absolutely phenomenal, by the way. For me, this is the best Augusta on the golf club too. Good drive there, guys. We have found the middle of the fairway. We will have should be a pitch shot, but we'll be on a severe slope, and that pin position is very, very tricky there. Back left of the green. Not much green to work with here. So just going to be attacking this. Should bounce. Oh, it didn't give us the kindest of bounces again. And we fail to hold the green there, guys. We've just trickled back, so we are going to have a chip shot. 5 yards. See if we can get this close. It's going to turn slightly to the left. Get in. Get in. Oh, I just checked up a lot quicker than I anticipated it to. But it is going to sure a tap in par. But the one thing I've learned here, guys, is I'm really disappointed with the difficulty of the AI. I mean, I am in the hardest setting. And they're not even pushed me. There's not been one time when I've said, right, I better up my game here because the AI is chasing me down. So, dropping down to the 6 wood here, the 8 mile per hour wind, just lofting this up and see if we can get us anywhere near the flag. It is a good strike. Once again, I'm going to be long here. There's no way that's sitting down, and that's probably going to be in the rough. Yeah, it is. So this is going to be a tricky chip because it is going to be downhill. As you can see, this has potential for a drop shot all over it here, guys. That needs to just trickle down. Oh, it's still not going to sit. Wow. That's the Augusta greens for you guys. That is very, very tricky shot I left myself there, that chip shot. Ideally, you want to be short at the flag and leave yourself an uphill putt in this green. So I have got a huge putt here just to save par. 27 feet uphill, 1 foot. It's breaking both ways here. Wow. Just going to favour the left edge of the cup. Turn. Turn. Oh, it didn't really turn at all towards the end, but it was a decent weight. And that is a drop shot, guys. And we will drop back down to level par for the round and 10 under for the event. So John Daly's picked up a shot again, so we're back to a 7-shot lead. Phil Mickelson's 1 over. John Rahm's there. Justin Rose is on the leaderboard. So, hole 5. Very, very mild wind conditions, guys, the past 2 or 3 rounds I've played in. Far happier when I swing this round. I was pulling things way too much, or should I say too often, to the left in my previous round. Hopefully I can maintain this level of consistency with my swing. 7 iron is the club here, guys. Just touching it up a tiny bit, minimal. The wind should hopefully take us round. The slope's going to take us to the left also here. This is a severe slope. Good strike. The wind's starting to take us round. This could be half decent. Go on, get up there. Oh, we've played that quite well. It's died to death on that uphill slope, but it is going to ensure I've got about a 15-foot putt uphill. 16 foot. So it means we can really attack this. Turn. Turn. Oh, what a putt that is, guys. Wow. Fantastic 16-foot putt. And we do get the birdie. I'm back to 1 under for the round. My guy was down there celebrating on his knees. So hole 6. It's another par 3. So 184 downhill. With a wind against me. Let's have another look at this. Okay, just taking a touch off of the 6 iron, guys, and hoping this wind's going to take us round and hold us up. Once again, flawless strike. That wind's took me round more than I anticipated it. Didn't hold me up much either. Are we going to hold the green? No, we're not. The wind didn't really hold me up there at all, guys. So we're going to be left with another chip shot. It's another tricky one. The way these greens are, just need that to start turning. Oh, just turned a bit more aggressively than I expected it to the last foot or two. And as you can see, I'm not left with an easy putt here, guys. It looked like it was going to be an easy tap in par, but now it's a 4-footer which we do manage to drain. So we're going to remain at 11 under. So we're cooking with gas here, guys, speed-wise. We're on hole 7 already. We are 1 under for the round, 11 under for the event. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Masters, guys. Like I say, I've scheduled my weekend and my Thursday, Friday, which means I can really relax and sit back. But I mean, probably the strongest free ball pairings that you've got is Phil Mickelson, Ricky Fowler and Matt Kuchar. I mean, absolute fantastic. I'm really going to be watching that. And like we said, you've got Adam Scott, Rory Mcilroy, John Ram. It's going to be so interesting to see. And I just think it's one of the best events. It's the second best golfing event in my opinion, behind the Ryder Cup. I really think it's probably up there with the Football World Cup as well. I think it's one of those events that everyone watches. And I'm too busy talking here, guys, and I've left that way short. So it's going to be a tricky up and down here, but that was a tricky approach shot in all fairness. Let's see if we can just get this chip shot going right at the flag. Oh, I played that well. I have played that well. I've probably left myself about a 6 foot putt. 5 foot putt, but it's not going to be easy. But we do manage to drain the par putt. So we're going to stay 1 under for the round, guys. No one, like I say, is challenging us here at all. I think I would have probably upped my game again if the AI was really pushing me. I mean, I think Jordan Spieth is the favourite to win the Masters, guys. He is 10 to 1. He's obviously ranked number 4 in the world. I think Dustin Johnson is also 10 to 1, joint favourite, and he is clearly, for me, being the best golfer this year, and that's why he's obviously ranked world number 1. Justin Thomas is also 10 to 1. He's ranked number 2 in the world. Rory Mcilroy, I mean, he's hit form at the right time. Just looking to lay this up here, guys, in this par 5. Hopefully leave a chip shot. Played that well. Rory Mcilroy is he's a threat to any tournament, is he? And he's just short of a green jacket. I think he'll be the 6th golfer in history to complete a career Grand Slam if he can win. And obviously Tiger Woods, who I would love to see win it, guys. He is 12 to 1. And it's amazing that he's odds of 12 to 1 when he's ranked 104 in the world. I said as well, Justin Rose, expect a big tournament from him. But my pick of the bunch, guys, is Phil Lefty Mickelson. His odds is 16 to 1, ranked 18 in the world. I think he missed the 2 cuts. I think he's missed 2 cuts in his past 4 trips to Augusta, if I do recall. But he has had a change of fortune recently. He's really upped his game. And I'm really looking forward to see him play. I would love him and Tiger Woods to be chasing each other down on the final day, the Sunday, to win it. But like I say, guys, anyone can win this event, and it's just so exciting to watch. But let's get back to this event, guys. Here we are left with a 9-iron into the green here. Just going to see if we can I've played this hole well over the previous rounds. Let's see if we can get another birdie here. It's a good strike, and I feel this is tracking really, really well. That should be just sit down instantly, and it has. And that is going to leave me a tap in par. And that is going to get us to 3 under for the round, guys, and 13 under for the event. So round 4, we are going along nicely here. And like I say, there's no one near us now. We do have an 11-shot lead. So hole 10, this is the hardest hole in the course. Stroke index 1. Just going to get this wind to take us round. It should travel well down this slope. And we've played this really, really well. Oh, wow. I'm amazed I've ran out of fairway there, guys. So here's me saying I've played that well. I am left in all kinds of trouble now. No idea how this is going to come out. So we are lofting down and just looking to hit the green here. We are on a severe slope and the wind's going to move us to the right also. That's going to be short, I do feel. I tell you what, guys, the yardage was absolutely bang on. We've just been given a misfortunate bounce there, and we are going to be pinned high here. So the yardage was absolutely spot on there. So it's going to be another tricky chip shot. Just looking to get this close and conserve par. Should start to turn. Didn't turn as much as I expected it to, but it is going to be a 2-foot tap in for par. 1 foot tap in. And we are going to remain at 13 under, guys, for the event, and 3 under for the round. So we're going along nicely here. So let's start Amen Corner, guys. We've played it quite well. I think for over the 3 holes, we have been 3 under. And if you put them all together, we are currently 3 under on Amen Corner. Let's see if we can better that. It's a really good drive there. And wait to see the pin position here. If I recall, it should be way over on the left hand side, up in that plateau of the green. So 205. Yeah, there it is. Wow. Left hand side of the green. Very, very tricky because water is in play here. So 6 iron, clubbing down, lofting it down. We are on a severe slope, but I'm going to hope the wind's going to take us round as well. It's a great strike. I tell you what, this could be really, really good here, guys. Is it going to make its way up the slope? It is. And that is an absolute fantastic shot from there. We're probably looking about a 9-foot putt for birdie. We've gotten up onto the part of the green that we wanted to. Yeah, 9-foot bang on. Not much in this, guys. Be disappointed to miss this putt. It is going to turn to the left. It's all on the pace, this one. That should start to turn. Oh, Lee. I've just missed that on the edge. I didn't allow enough for it. And look at this. Look at this, guys. Look how far past that's went. That has went about 11 feet past. So disappointed with that. This is just to get a par save now. Delighted to get the par, guys, but I'm not going to lie to you. I am absolutely devastated I missed that putt. Absolute devastated. So, let's move on to hole 12. Beautiful par 3, this one, guys. Must be one of the most famous par 3s in the world. So, let's see. We've played this relatively well. The wind is going to take us round. 8 iron is the exact club. I've hit this well. This should be good. This should be good. Oh, would you? I better stop. We've almost went in the water there. Holy cow! I'm not joking, guys. I reckon I was about 6 inches off of that being absolute fantastic. Just not getting any breaks this round. So this is going to be a tough up and down. Done the exact same thing. That could come all the way back down to where I was. Fortunately, it's not went in the water, so we are going to be dropping shots here again, so I'm going to have to be more aggressive this time, guys. I'm just going right at the flag this time. And we are still about 4 feet short. And that is going to be at least a drop shot here. Not much in this, just going to turn to the left, just going to play this with a bit of pace. Disappointed to be dropping a shot there, guys. I thought I was going to be playing a wonder shot into the green there. Like I say, I think we were a matter of inches away from playing a good shot. So we're back down to 2 under for the round, 12 under for the event. We are just going to apply some draw here, guys. Just be wary, there is the stream on the left hand side. And we've played that well, and this should mean that we should be able to attack this green in 2 again. It is quite a short par 5. Our par 5s go But let's have a look at the pin here. We are going to be on a severe left slope here. It's going to take us to the left hand side, and the pin is down on the right this time. So quite a tricky pin position because water is in play again, but I'm an aggressive player and I am going to be attacking this, guys. Now this ball should turn to the right. This should turn to the right. Come on, ball, turn, turn. That is an absolutely outstanding approach shot, guys, and it is going to give me an eagle opportunity. I think we've had an eagle opportunity every round on this hole. But it's a brutal putt. That needs to turn a bit more. No, I didn't allow enough. Sorry, I allowed too much. We hit the high side of the slope there. But it is going to be a birdie, guys, and it's going to get us back to 3 under for the day and 13 under for the event. So, hole 14, guys. Like I say, bar a Jean Van de Velde moment here, guys, we do have this tournament in the bag. I think I'll win something like 200 coins. That is it. I mean, considering we're on the hardest AI setting, and at Augusta National, the biggest golf tournament in the world, bar the Ryder Cup, I mean, I think we only win a couple of hundred coins, which is embarrassing. So 152, just going to take a touch off of this, guys. The wind should hold us up, and we are slightly hitting an elevated green here. Once again, the slope's going to take us to the right, and I'm hoping the wind's going to combat that. That wind's taking me around more to the left than I would have liked, and we're long. So this could be a tricky downhill putt. Hopefully this ball gets as close as it can. We're probably going to have about a 15-foot putt here, guys, for birdie. It's going to be tricky because it's going to be downhill. 12 foot downhill. Turning to the right. This is nasty. Need that to turn. Oh, and I tell you what, that could actually go off the green. Yeah, I just put far too much weight on that putt there, guys. And we are going to be left with a chip shot. This is just to save par. Again, boom. At long last, we managed to drain a chip in. It's been about four rounds, I think, since I've had a chip in. But that was just to save par, guys. But the greens here are absolutely brutal. So you want to stay on the right hand side of this fairway here, guys, to leave yourself the best approach shot available to you for hitting this in 2. If you are too far left, that 2-3 trees there, depending on the pin position, can just obscure everything, and it means you're going to have to really draw or fade your ball into the green. So I don't think I've managed to hold the green here yet, but we are going to take this on. Going to be aggressive here. The last time we hit the water. Let's see if we can just run this up towards the pin. 4 hybrid with the wind behind me. Just taking this a bit off because this slope or bank should really hold my ball up and take a lot of the power out of it. I think we could be playing a really good shot here. Sit down, sit down. Nah, just a touch too much there, guys, and once again we're going to trickle off this green. It's going to be a tricky chip shot for eagle. 10 yards. Thankfully we are uphill, so we're fully loft in this chip shot. I just want to give myself the best possible birdie opportunity that we can. Sit down. I've overhit that. I have overhit that there, guys. Wow, that was a poor chip shot, and I'm now looking about a 15-foot putt for birdie. Not impressed with that at all. 13 foot uphill, turning to the left. Get in. Oh, what a putt it was though, guys, and that is going to get us to 4 under for the round and 14 under for the event. A save face there, guys, after a terrible chip shot. So hole 16, beautiful par 3. We have played this hole really well over the duration of this event as well. So with this wind now behind me, it is picking up 10 mile per hour wind. Just going to be hitting the 7 iron. The green, my ball should turn towards the cup here. This could be half decent if it sits down. That is very, very good. Happy with that. It's going to be a tricky downhill putt though. I do feel I've left myself. Yeah, it's another downhill putt. 11 foot. Braking severely to the left. I think I've put too much weight in this again. Lee, not putted well today, guys. At times, I really haven't, and that ball's still going. 18 feet. Wow, probably going to have about a 9 foot putt here. 10 foot putt. This is just to save par. It's going to turn to the right. No, we just miss out on the par save this time. And that is going to be another drop shot. It's going to take us back to 3 under for the round and 13 under for the event. Disappointed with some of my putts today, guys, but this course shows you no mercy. So hole 17, let's see if we can pick up a birdie and get back to 4 under. A lot happier with my ball striking today, guys, to be fair. That's going to work its way down the fairway fairly well. It is going to be a longer approach shot due to the wind. So 171 uphill into the wind. Just de-lofting the 7 iron. We are on an upslope also. I need the wind to start taking me round. This could be half decent. This could be half decent. Get up that slope. I've played that well, guys, and I'm really happy with that. Probably looking about 11 foot putt. 12 foot putt. There's not much in this one. We are in the right area of the green. Let's see if we can drain birdie here. Hold your line. Oh, it's a fantastic putt, and we do get back to 4 under for the round, guys, and 14 under for the event with 1 hole left to play. But I really hope you've enjoyed this 4-round special against the AI, guys, the Masters here. Just going to apply a touch of fade here due to the wind. My ball will kick way over to the left hand side of this fairway regardless anyway. You watch this. This will kick all the way to the left hand side. Just like that. And we've really played that well. I've opened up this green. I don't think I've played the 18th too well on the previous rounds of this. So 158, but we are severely uphill and into the wind. But yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this series, guys. Thanks to everyone who's been watching it, liking it and commenting it. We've been getting some fantastic views on the Masters 2018 against the AI. So that green is green looks like it's sloping in towards the cup. So let's see if we can get this close. 7 iron. Taking a touch off of this again because we are on an uphill slope here. Don't want to leave this short and go in the bunker like I've done on previous rounds. That is a good strike. That wind's not holding me up. I'm going to be long, but might come back off of this slope here. Is it going to come back? No, it's not. So we are going to have a tricky birdie putt. Downhill. Very surprised that ball didn't start to come back a little bit. So let's see if we can drain this birdie putt. It is breaking both ways. I've played that one nice weight. That should turn. Turn. Oh, just didn't turn enough. And wow, look how far past I've put that. I've put that about 10 feet past. 9 feet past. This is just to save par. Not much in it. It's going to break both ways. That should be in. We do manage to drop it for the par, guys. Really happy with how I played over the 4 rounds. And as you can see, we finished 10 shots. Way ahead of anyone else. And that is going to be Let's see, I was just want to, it's really slow. There we go, a 64, 72, 70 and a 68. So good, solid golf there, guys. I tell you what, 14 under, I do feel will win the real Masters this week. But I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it. I can't thank you all enough. If you did enjoy this video, guys, please hit the like button. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care and peace out. Bye.